This is my honest review of BuilderAll version 4. Let's go! Welcome back to the channel. Are you somebody who's currently using an email autoresponder? How about a web page builder? Perhaps even a video and graphic tools editor. Now, are you experiencing what I've been experiencing? And that is multiple logons, and you got to chase several different support channels. And the annoying thing about, different pay cycles as well. So if you're someone who's looking for a one-stop shop, maybe there's a solution out there. So the people down at BuilderAll has created this platform, making his claim that it can solve all these problems and more. So in the video to come, I will share with you my experiences on this platform, and then you can make an opinion about whether it's going to solve your problem. So let's go. Just a quick commercial. If you have enjoyed these videos, then please consider supporting this channel. And you can do that right now by clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification button. Also, don't forget to check out the description below this video, as well as my official website. Thank you so much. Let's go on with the video. The following topics will be discussed in this short video. It'll be unconventional, but I'll begin with the pricing plan because everybody wants to know how much they need to invest in this technology if they choose to do so. Then I'll give a quick overview of the Cheetah website builder. I'll talk about the Mailing Boss autoresponder. And lastly, something very important, and I know will be important for you too, what will be the in-house support that you'll be receiving. So let's go. This is BuilderAll version 4, and I thought it would be a good idea to start with the pricing plan, so at least you know upfront how much, if you decide to go on, how much you're going to need to invest in. So they currently, at this time of the video recording, there's 3 current pricing plan. It starts with the builder, and it begins at $29.90 US per month, of course. With that, you're giving access to 1 domain and additional 5 subdomains after that. Now, your disk space is limited to 5 GB, but still, you can get a lot done within 5 GB. And moving on to the right hand side, in the middle, there's premium. And the other one, I think there's even more premium, is called a Funnel Club, which costs $99.90 US plus a one-time setup fee of $199 as well. Now, I joined BuilderAll 4 when they had a huge discount promotion, and so I waived that $199 one-time fee, and they've been grandfathered. Instead of $99.90, I pay $69.90. And with that, people are able to use 15 domains within their logons, unlimited amount of subdomains, and a double amount of disk space. You're going to need that if you're going to host videos as well. And of course, with the Funnels Club, you get the ability, they give you the tools, templates, and the funnels that pre-made for you to become an affiliate of the BuilderAll platform. So in the BuilderAll platform, what are they trying to achieve? Apart from saying that they believe in underpricing, over delivering, they really want to be a one-stop shop for all affiliate marketers. They want to provide 30 plus tools under one logon, under one platform for you to utilize and maintain your affiliate marketing business. So they realize that, hey, could be a lot of people don't want to fork out $30 right at the beginning. So what they decided to do is give you a $1 30 days trial so you can begin and just play around and experiment to make sure some of these tools, if not all of them, are appropriate for your business. Now, in the description, I'll create a $1 link as well for you to check it out. It'll help me to support this channel as well. Some of these tools I've already covered in details in my previous videos, like the booking calendar. It's trying to compete with Calendly. You got CRM function. Certainly you get email marketing, which is an autoresponder like the Aweber that's out there. It's a very good one, Aweber, mind you. And a video hosting tool that's trying to compete with Vimeo and YouTube, but I'll use the word compete very loosely. And of course they got the Jewel Crown, which is their Cheetah web page builder. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about that, so let's keep going. So once you have successfully installed into your BuilderAll account, you are presented to your home page, which is your desktop. So your desktop is a placeholder, and this is where you can load up the tools that you're going to use. Now mine may look different from yours. I've got a Funnel Club right here in the middle, always on the menu bar. You may have something different. So in the desktop, the equivalent of that I can think of is when you go to your WordPress admin page in your dashboard, there'll be a plugin section where you can install and uninstall plugins, tools. So it's the same analogy here where we can click on the install more tools, and once you present it into a new screen, you can get to select the tools that you're going to have. So they're broken down to different categories. So you've got the builders on the left, which is your funnel builder, your e-commerce Magneto builder, WordPress integration, your chat builder, and so on. Your email and engagement mainly is dominated by the Mailing Boss autoresponder, and this is tools that I've gone into details in my previous video. You've also got design and videos. I've talked about Magazine Builder also in my past video, and also broken down into other miscellaneous tools that you've got. Now, the one thing you got to notice, and I've talked about this before, under the legacy menu, the old animated VSL video builder is no longer available. So you might see other people running videos on it. Just be aware that this is now a discontinued tool. Okie dokie, so I've just activated the flagship product, which is the Cheetah Website Builder. If you haven't created a website before through Cheetah, you're presented with this screen. And the choices you're going to make is, do you want a professional template or smart templates? The difference being with the smart templates on the right hand side, it comes with tags that you're going to be using. So for this particular video, I'm going to choose simplicity. I'm going to go over the left hand side and choose a professional template. The next screen will ask us to choose a template that we're going to use for our business. On the left hand side, you can see there's a list of templates or category templates that I've already provided and created. Now, I believe over time they have created new ones. I haven't kept up to them, but let's assume they're going to keep updating them in time to come. Alright, so let's pick one and I'll just show you how it works. I'm going to choose air conditioning surfaces. Now, before you go ahead and say, look, this is the skeleton, this is the template I like to use, you can actually preview this. So I'll click on the preview button here. So once before you publish a website, you're presented with this preview and you'll be able to poke around. Just have a look on the screen whether this is the right template that you're going to use. Look at it, see if this is the right for you. And if you like it, just go ahead and choose the template. I'm going to do that right now. Let's go back to our editor. I'm going to choose this one. Like I said, the templates they're going to use, it's mostly geared towards marketing purposes. So it asks me to confirm, is this what I really want to do? Yes, I will create it. I will select this template. Once it's created, it will automatically publish and we'll be able to access the setting. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, at this stage, the Cheetah website had built a skeleton framework for us to work with. I'm going to skip this tour and let's go on the rest. So unlike what we see in a WordPress website, where a lot of the settings are controlled by the cPanel and other toggles that you see, I really think the BuilderAll team has done a wonderful job in trying to keep things simplified, but yet allow you the most important controls that you need to see in your website. And they're broken down over in the menu on the left hand side here. You control the site settings. And of course, under the general settings menu, you'll be able to nominate a particular title for your website. You even can control what the address of the URL is. You give the description on the website. Pretty plain English, simple instructions. So it's not just that you'll be able to control, you can do pop-ups. Along with pop-ups, you'll be able to control what it looks like on the header. Along with the headers, you also can control the footers. So I'm just going to create a new footer here so you can see what example looks like. Let's call it test footer and we save that like a template. Once it's created, we hit the edit footer button, and in the footer screen, well, this is the configuration screen. This is where you can add your creativity. So for instance, if we go over the right hand side and click on the add menu, we'll be able to create particular elements. So again, I think the team at BuilderAll has done a very good job at providing the most common elements that you want to see in your website. Now I'm going to click on the home button over to the top left hand side of the screen. Yes, I don't want to make change at this stage because I just want to show you something at the moment. So let's go back to the original page that the Cheetah website has built for me, and I can do that by clicking on the edit page here. So on this pre-built page, BuilderAll has already created on this template all the elements that you normally see on a what you call a landing page. As you can see on the left hand side, there is the form where people will be asked to enter the details. We've got a scarcity button coming here on the right hand side for the extra bonus for limited time. If you scroll down as well, there's also a customer testimonial. So what they've done is pretty good. I think it simplified a lot of things. And as you can see, just a few clicks, I was able to generate a page, which normally would take a lot longer if you're using other page builders, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But the next thing I want to demonstrate is the real power due to the simplicity of what you can do and how easy it is within the Cheetah website builder. So on this particular page, let's say you feel something else is missing. I want to add an additional component here. No problems. All you need to do is hover over to the add menu, which is you can see on the right hand side. I'm going to click on it and you get to choose panels or elements. I'm going to show you the difference when I click on panel. Let's do a really easy example here. Maybe at the bottom of the screen, I like to see a FAQ section here. So if I want to add one of those components, it's pretty easy to do. Let me move my mouse over to the right hand side. And remember, I'm under the add menu, under the panel section. If I scroll down towards the bottom, you find a component called FAQ. So I'm going to click on the FAQ button and of course it will expand into other FAQ sections, different designs that you can pre-allocate and add on to the web page. I like this particular one, FAQ number 9, so I'll click on that, and BuilderAll through the Cheetah panel website will add another section called FAQ. There you go, as simple as it is. And of course you can't just be happy with the way it is. You've got to add your own questions, add your own contents. You can do that by simply clicking on it. And as soon as you click on it, on the right hand side, it gives you the option to change different contents, different configurations within the FAQ sections. And the same principle applies for other sections and panels that you'll add. Now, if you decide this is not the right section that you want to add, no worries. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an undo button here that I see other page builder has. So the only things that we have to resort to is this trash can that you see that's appearing in red. Let me click on that. You make sure it asks you, do you really want to delete this section? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and remove that. Okay, so we're back to where we were. Now, in this day and age, you can expect a lot of people will be looking at websites either through the tablet or through your phone. In other words, your website has to be responsive. So in order to see what different view looks like, whether it's tablet or phone, over on the top left hand side near the menu bars, you get the section where currently we're in the desktop mode. If I click on the middle button here, that's the tablet version. This is what it will look like if you're running, say, perhaps on an Android tablet or an iPad. So it's a condensed version of what we had in a desktop. Let's try it out on the mobile version. So I'll click on the other icon here. It'll start to process, and once the rendering has stopped, this is the finished product. This is what you can expect on the mobile view. Looks pretty slick. Okay, that's just the basics of what you can do, of how simple it is to create effective and really nice looking web pages using the Cheetah page builder. So the next section, I'm going to show you the other flagship product, which is their Mailing Boss and Autoresponder. Okay, so before I jump into the Mailing Boss Autoresponder tool, I just want to highlight to you how it is possible to grab help from the BuilderAll team. So basically there are two ways. So one of the ways you can do it from the help menu, the drop down, you can do support or tickets. So let's go on to the tickets first. So this is like your typical ticket open session, like a Zendesk type of program. All you got to do is to create a new ticket, wait for someone to respond, and when the response comes back, you can also reply indicating whether you want the item to be closed or not. So that's one way of doing it. Now the second method to activate some sort of help on time is the live chat that you may get, and you can see that on the speech bubble button on the right hand bottom hand. So all you got to do, I'm going to select English in this case. I'm going to start chatting. Now we're going to notice the time here is trying to connect you to the next available operator. The time we've got here, it's 8:33 p.m. Okay, I'm just going to pause back a bit and go back to my desktop. Okay, I've actually paused the recording of the video because I needed to have some dinner. And I'm just checking back to the home page which is where I left off. And as you can see, the time now is now 10:12 p.m. Quite a considerable amount of time that I had when I left the video, and right now, as you can see, nobody has responded to my live chat, and nobody has actually responded to the outstanding support ticket I've got. So we'll keep that in mind as we go along. Now, this is the home screen for the Mailing Boss application. For the rest of this video, I do not intend to give you a full-blown tutorial. Reason for that, I've covered it substantially over several emails, and you'll be able to find those video tutorials in the David and Goliath marketing channel, the very one you're looking at now. However, I do want to present to you one thing that I've uncovered, and I've confirmed this with the support team for Mailing Boss, and plus other users who use this Mailing Boss as well. Okay, so for every installation of Mailing Boss, it creates one basic mailing list, and that's called Express Basic. But this is not what I want to concentrate on. It's the very fact that I think, even though Mailing Boss is a very powerful application, a fairly decent autoresponder program, however, I do find the user interface maybe less intuitive, and therefore it presents a problem for me. Let me demonstrate to you what I exactly mean. So if I'm able to go to our campaign and generate this email sequence, you can see it's already pre-populated, and this particular one, the email sequence is called email. It consists of 3 different emails at the moment. You can see the campaign count is up to 3 emails. Email 2, 3, and 4. Now, what you'll discover is, if you happen to reorder, perhaps email 2 has become number 4, email 4 has become the new number 3. You won't be able to drag and drop and make changes to it. Like I said, I don't think it's very intuitive, and worst, you won't be able to manually even if you were able to, it wouldn't change automatically the number of days after you subscribe that the email will be going through. So all this is going to be done manually in terms of changing from one day to the second day and so forth, and whatever is applicable. So that's one thing that I think it's a downfall for Mailing Boss. Apart from that, I think it's still a very good, strong, and powerful autoresponder, but needs a lot of work involved in this one. And now I'd like to present to you my unbiased opinion regarding my experiences using BuilderAll. And I'll base it amongst the tools that I've been using, which are Mailing Boss and the Cheetah Builder website. So in the context of a one-stop shop solutions, one single logon, one platform to access all your tools, yes, I think it fits the description very well. So I'll give a big green tick mark next to it. Cheetah, which is the website builder, I do believe is one of the easiest ones you can find. However, if you decide to go to the route of using your own graphics, using your own banners, it can get a little tricky to make it look professional on the website itself. And that's my experience. Granted, it could be down to my lack of skills, that I don't understand how to use it properly. That could be the case, because I managed to get it looking very well on the desktop view. However, when I switch over to the mobile view, whether it's tablet or the mobile phone, the responsiveness in terms of the website didn't look great. Unless, of course, as I said, using their own building template, it looked fantastic. However, using my own, that wasn't the case that I experienced. If you do decide to use the responsive mobile look of a website through Cheetah, I have found Jackie's video regarding her tips and tricks to be excellent resource. So that's something that you can consider if you're going down that route. Mailing Boss, it's great value, especially if you're on the premium plan. And I say that because, well, it gives you unlimited amount of contacts. All the other providers, the major ones that I'm seeing, they'll make you pay for it. Well, sometimes they have a free plan, but the limited amount of contacts that you can have on your mailing list. So in that respect, a green tick for that one too. However, I do find Mailing Boss a bit of a steep learning curve, and the problem that I outlined in the video earlier, it's something that I have concern about. And on topic of concern, this one, it's important to me, which is the in-house support. As you can see from the video that I did a little bit earlier, the explanation that I gave about how I try to contact the live chat, and I send and also open a ticket to their support team. I found that the delay in their response to be truly, truly critical. Now, it could be the fact that I don't live inside the US area, the North America or the South America region. Maybe there's such a delay. However, if I'm paying close to $70 US dollars per month, I expected a better response rate. So when you saw the video when I initiated live chat, right up to now, I still didn't have anyone connected to the live chat. Perhaps it's not within the opening hours. I fully understand. In the email response, you saw when the date of the email of the open ticket I had, it wasn't until a couple of days later, which is the 30th of March of 2021, I got a response. So that's quite a few days of delay that I had. And I'll just add one more comment, and that is the online help section. From what I gather, and I've been searching through the online section, scrolling through each different section, a lot of them are just articles just pointing back to their YouTube videos within their own existing channel. Now, also I found out some of the tools that they've got, they don't even have a help manual or any link, any articles pointing to it. So to me, that rings a lot of alarm bells for me. Okay, so that's my assessment of the platform. Overall, I don't think it is so bad, and hopefully version 5 of BuilderAll will be coming really soon. Hopefully it will address a lot of shortcomings, which is what I've discussed not too long ago, and make it even a stronger platform. So in the meantime, guys, thanks very much for watching. It's been fun. I'll see you in the next video. Hello again, and thank you so much for viewing this video. In the comment sections below, don't forget to put your questions, your opinions, and your requests. I do read them. I've got more videos here for you to enjoy, and please, if you like to support this channel, I would love it if you can click on the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.